Welcome to Stellaris and the United Nations of Earth. Now, in the last part, we we found a new way to expand by upgrading our engines, and we had a little bit of a mess up with the fact that I'm just going to unpause the game and let it run while I'm talking. While this colony ship couldn't get across the divide and there was no indication, it just kind of hung there, but we fixed that now by upgrading it, and we've got our second fleet here down in Earth building up, along with our another fleet moving over this way. We've got a little bit of there, some leaders gained a level, and of course we've got our first fleet here, which I'm gonna send here because I'm kind of in the process of clearing out these fleets around here, just to kind of give my area here. Clear evidence of a massive space battle took place here at some point in the last 5,000 years. I think this is an anomaly. The wreckage of ships and very fact they're there. Issue special project Mount Graveyard expedition.
Situation log updated.
So we've got a debris here. Hostile fleet present.
System survey complete.
Right.
Construction complete.
And we're just going to clear out this area. Science ship. I think we had was there a special project? There, so Mount Graveyard expedition research. I think we'll send you out on that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we're just going to clear this area out here, and let's get down here in Hope. I think we're build a couple more corvettes just to
Situation log updated.
So fleet combat stats, yes, well that was and I think we're second, third and fourth fleets. I think you can merge up in Seoul. Actually, what is Earth building at the moment? I think we can build another cruiser, I think. So I just want to keep building up. You're still idle up here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Just keep pushing out here. Yeah, not surveyed. Not surveyed. So I think we need to.
Situation log updated.
Got a negative balance, but I think it won't be long before. Now, actually, what I was half thinking.
Debris analysed.
You can build a spaceport in New Jameson. Oops, just going to need a pause here. We've had a scientist died, so this is physics. So we're going to need to recruit someone who's good at physics. Survey speed, manacle research, leader experience gain. I think we're just going to have to get the whoops, nope. Get you in as manacle search, so that's that done. Debris analysed. Right, thank you. Fleet combat stats, fleet there, so just gonna unpause the game and let it run again. Well, we've got a nice area up here, and what I was about to say before we go, I think what I'm actually gonna do is planets, and I'm going to create a new sector down here. Just for this area here. And looks like we've just kind of lost quite a lot of energy, but I think we can solve that with factions. And I think we're put you onto a financial focus. mean, can we... Oh, it'd be nice. Why can't we recruit? It'd be nice to be able to recruit someone who's... I think... Do not have enough influence, bugger. So we're going to have to work on the influence to get somebody up and running. You're in there, you're going okay. You're building up quite nicely. We're going to have to work on this energy situation.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we need to get a science ship over here eventually. Trying to keep this fleet pushing out this way. I think we can afford the energy losses at the moment. So if there's anything here we can kind of... I think we can
Hostile fleet engaged.
build an energy plant there. We got plenty of... So the old first fleet is doing quite well. I think you might need to come back for repairs actually, because I think you're probably taking some damage. New contact. We have received a communique from a previous unknown space form. Foundation of Russia. They claim to have learned of our existence. We are delighted to meet you. So where are you? You're all out round here, so we're still doing okay.
Situation log updated. Special project completed.
Let's finish their expedition. There's the best advanced research. We gained 350 research. Look, that's nice. Unknown spits. Obviously, we're bumping into everyone now. Right, now we've got...
Construction complete.
Built an observation post there. And... Science ship. Cold War. And... You get in and survey that system.
Construction complete.
Right. All fleet. Get to Seoul. And just keep building up. I think we'll lay off the military for a little while. I think we've got enough to be defending. I think I really need to think a bit about the kind of Juggernaut. You've got some really nice there, but we really need energy at the moment. So where's my other construction ship? You're there. You're there. I think it's time for you need to
upgraded. Construction complete.
You need to be upgraded.
Construction complete.
And you need to get up here and build a mining station, because this is where I'm going to need my... Right, let's get through, see if we can improve our energy situation there somehow. You can upgrade your power plant. Tropical... You've got energy.
Construction complete.
I think you need to build a power plant. Basic power plant. Get you underway. Yeah, just happily colonising the planet.
Anomaly found.
You can research that. Certainly want to expand this area quite quickly. Not very good planets around here though. And spoiler, 11, surface. I think you need to repair. I'll get you back. I think we've got enough to deal with here. I think the science ships can get out and do some work. So we've got a bit of stuff here. So once the science ship, what are you doing? Yes, surveying. The remote part of the science team of the US have found an out-of-place metallic object. It contains basic information about the distant system using the illustrations. Appears it's interesting. Gain full survey data of a planet. So, oh, we got some Ethereum here. That's good. Construction ship. Get in here. And actually, we can't really get out to this planet yet because it's not fully expanded. You build a research station here. I mean, we must have a
Research complete.
yeah, but that's not here.
System survey complete.
Right, science ship. Where's that? I want you out here to do this research project. Oops. Took my finger off the shift key.
Construction
and then you can survey
complete.
the system. Oh, research finished. Just pause the game. So we've got some armor, basic mineral storage capacity, cruiser assembly yards. That will speed up, unlock space, basic fighter wing. I think we're certainly going to go with battleships, I think. So let's just have a quick look. So we're still running low on energy. And I don't think there's much we can do about it at the moment. Maybe making this into a mandate unfulfilled. Leader died. President's died at 85. So that means we're going to have a new election. Good, we've got the colony established, but still.
Construction complete.
God almighty, this is going to be a turkey of a place. And let's. Yep, you clear off that. And clear that. Because we're still running low on energy. I think what I might have to do is come back to here. And make it there. Bring you back into the fold. Finish. And then we've got a penalty, and I think what we're going to have to do is come up here. Getting ourselves in a
System
little
survey complete.
factions, create new sector. And make you into a sector. And try it this way round.
Situation log updated.
And Hulong. And just push up these. Obviously this is a power center, so it was a big mistake. So by pushing that lot up, that will help. And actually let's make this I think think we'll make all these economic at the moment. I don't know if that's a particularly very good idea. Can we recruit someone now? Maybe that will help. Elected president. I think we really need to get science ship. Just pause, let's have a look at what we're aiming for. Get you out and survey that. Actually, shift and let's give you a double assignment there. Construction ship. Any more energy here? Yep. Build a mining station. Where are you?
Debris analyzed.
Yep, just in this area. I think we'll get you to build a mining station. Actually, you're now coming into range and growing, which is good. So this is going to be a really nice rich area to develop, but we certainly need to solve this I think part of the problem is the fact that my fleet is getting too big. First fleet is back here. I think we'll move you back. First fleet, I want to move you back to Seoul for the moment. And I think you can just merge up with these. And we definitely need to. How much is this? Can I tell how much this fleet is taking energy wise? Starvation. Wung Ding is suffering from starvation. You're gonna have to go up and get -3. Don't tell me everyone's immigrating again. Clear the dense jungle. Receive to communicate from someone who's unique. It's a hyper entertainment area. I think what we may have to do is come down here. Interesting, yep. We are delighted to meet you. I think what we're going to have to do is get that underway. We need to clean up this mess. Implant
Situation
malfunction.
log
Right.
updated. Debris analyzed.
Right. So we've got separatist mandate. What's this? President has selected a platform releasing the planet Hulong from independent empire. Consult the factions list. Empire released. Yeah, we can't do that. Consult factions list for details. So that sneaked up on me. I didn't see that. No. Well, you've got a mandate, but you're not going to get released because I need you to support my energy situation. So, construction ship. Let's get in here, here. Oops. Let's get you. We've got interstellar. So these guys are pushing up that way. That's going to be an issue. We're going to need to watch out for that. So let's just planets, leaders, factions. Is there any way we can filter empires? Others, empires. Member of there. That's under this. Member of the Proprietor's Concord. No. No, you're under there. Independent, independent. Overlord of the Usco Confederacy. Indirect democracy. Oh, I think I'm gonna definitely have to do some work on this. So, right, let's just let the game run. We've still got negative energy. Let's try something. Soul. Great new fleet, split fleet. Is there any way I can put this fleet entering orbit Earth? Yes. That one's there. Where's my big fleet? Big fleet, where are you? You're on Earth as well. If I put an abandoned life pod is detected in close orbit of Diphthyn 5, it's covered in scorch marks on the pod's mothership exploding prematurely. So we gain there. Right, let's Alliance invitation. So let's have a look at this properly. Galactic Foundation has joined. Oh, so they've actually formed an alliance, probably against me. And this is the food one. I think I've solved that. So we weren't invited to the live things. So where is this? This is here. And you're out here. And I need to do this, don't I? Where's my science ship? I think as soon as a science ship becomes available, I need to get you down to do that special project. A negative balance. Yes, I know I've got a negative balance, but I can't do anything about it at the moment.
Debris analyzed.
Right. Okay. Let's go. I think I'm going to have to interesting ethic changes. There's been a sweeping change in the ways the primitives began aggressively observing members of their species of all over. Their hatred for our abduction shuttles made them extremely mistrustful. Sorry, fleet, I'm going to have to pause you. And I want you... What happened to that science ship? Yep. So that's the science ship, and I want you... you to come and do that research project. I can get that out of the way. God almighty, that's going to take a long time for you to get there, but so many planets here. I think, right, let's have another review. You've got the planet's not been surveyed. You're just a very, very rich area here. Just got loads of terrible planets to settle. It's got quite a lot of energy on the surface, but it's volcanic. I think I'm going to have to take a chance on this. I'm kind of running out of energy, but I think where's my... If I come in here, click on rain, spaceport. I want to build a colony ship there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for this, guys. Just try and get another colony out here so I can expand. Just to try and build a mining station there, see if we can improve the... if we can upgrade anything here. Yep. Keep upgrading the power plants just to try and get the systems under control. I think we're going to have to put you here and build another power plant here, basic power plant here. And I think maybe... where's my... You're the ship shelter, so let's clear that. Just to keep things moving along. Trouble is, every time I build... research that. Problem is, every time I build a mining one, I lose more energy. Although it's coming under control. It's coming under control. We're nearly there. Oh, you're migrating. You don't want to migrate. This is a happy planet. Land of opportunity. We lack enough. Not really. Change governors, army, surface. Yep, I suppose these people aren't that happy. Can't clear that. Clear the dense jungle. Repairs completed. First fleet is fully repaired. Right. Maybe let's have a look at my fleets. What's the military? Let's have a look at the maintenance. 1.9. These are destroyers. Mummified pilot. Remains of a single individual belonging to a previous unknown mammalian species has been found drifting high over. Dressed in what appears to be a flight suit competing with how it may be a fighter pilot. That's nice. I don't think I can afford the
System survey complete.
so let's have a look at this. Military power, maintenance. It's I don't really want to do this, but I think maybe if we disband a few of these corvettes for the moment. What we got here? Stellaris not within our borders.
Construction complete.
Right. So we've managed to get the
Construction complete.
by shrinking our fleet. So I think we can upgrade the planetary administration because that will certainly give a boost. Anything else here that can help? Just keep clearing off the
Research complete.
inactive buildings. Research, propaganda, border range plus 10%. That's good. That might actually help. We might actually get a boost into that ability. Engineering bay, repair costs, ship upkeep minus 10%. I'm certainly going to go with that, because if that can reduce the ship upkeep, and that's actually now brought the that border boost has been very, very useful, and it looks like we've actually surrounded these guys by pushing our border out round them. That's good. What have we got here? Oh, this is the science ship coming down here to do the research. We've got -1 again energy. What can we do here in Tuscany? This is a bit of a turkey, isn't it? Planetary survey, you're growing. Spaceport. Let's build you up here. Actually, let's go through our... You can't build anything. What can you add? Corvette assembly yards. I don't particularly want that. But I've got solar power capability in every one of... Actually, can I actually... Yep, you've got it. I mean, do I have to go through...
Construction complete.
Or I mean, I'm hoping these joined alliance invitation has joined the... Hope they're not forming an alliance against me. There's vassalized.
Special project complete.
Pause. Direct democracy. Vassalized the... Gonna... Implants removed. At least some good has come from this. Right. So... Science ship. I want you back now. I'm just gonna pause the game. Can finish off surveying that system. Rivalry, construction. Got an inactive building there, yes I know, but if I put you there you'll probably leave from rain. When we got loads of minerals, I want energy, so I can't really... Why has that got saying to Kim Fung? Interesting. Does that mean we're getting some kind of bonus from... Okay, identified empire as a rival. Okay. Yes, we've got a negative balance again. I don't really want to... Actually, let's merge these two fleets together, I think. I don't know if that's actually going to make them more efficient, because they're under a general or admiral. Anything else down here that I can do to make this even more? Yeah. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. This is a pretty efficient planet, actually. These guys are, I think, we'll do a tier 3 hydroponics plant. So, got a colony ship which is giving us negative right now. Just pause this while we consider the options. I don't think we can colonise this ship, can we? Tundra world. Let's have a look. If we colonise that, that will bring in that energy, but there's not much energy round here. Or if we colonise here, on here, colony ship selection, the surface of here, it's going to be a bit of a turkey. How about the win up here, the win 3? You've got plenty of energy on the surface, and you've got a colony of 18. I think this is the one we're going to colonise. I think we'll drop that in there. And it's a bit far out, but if it can spread, we can backfill. If we can colonise here, that will give us a bridgehead, and then hopefully if we colonise here, this areas will pull out.
Construction complete.
And I mean, that's the theory. I mean, this is all part of the learning process. And I mean, let's have a look at the, before I go, let's just have a factions, manage faction. Nope, lacking 3.2. I think we'll keep the influence to fix the next next election, I think. And what was I looking at? Oh yes, the planets. Let's just have a look. So you're producing +1, giving us 50% of their monthly production of energy credits and minerals. I mean, can I increase that? But if I do that, currently 25%. Currently accepted by all space, really can gain more power. You guys have got some nice stockpile, so I think what we'll do is we'll leave you at 50%. You've got a nice energy surplus, so let's Soma, and you can contribute. Actually no, what we can do is reduce you to 25%. You can contribute 75%. You can contribute. Hadn't realised this actually. So that's gonna give you guys an energy surplus, and that will actually give me an energy bonus. Oh well, that's another little lesson learnt, that I need to manage my sectors better to contribute more energy. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm 40 minutes in. I'm kind of getting a bit long, and I keep meaning to keep these to about half an hour. I think you guys. I think we're going to find this quite interesting. I mean, I'd like to keep. I'll just do this just while I'm actually here. Obviously, I have a construction ship. Is here as well, so I think. Terraforming station, what would monthly maintenance? I think we're just going to make that into a mining station, I think. Actually, no, let's Trorax. I think you can build a research station actually. I think we're going to have to find out a little bit about terraforming. What a terraforming station does, because I think I might have to look that up actually. What a terraforming station does, because that's a lot of minerals and I don't want to lose those minerals for if there's a terraforming benefit. So let's just go back again. So you've got potential for quite a lot of energy there. So anyway, I'm prevaricating, so this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We've now, I know, and it's, I mean, I don't know if you expect battles in this game or whether it's just strategy, but I think the focus is going to need to be kind of grabbing these resources up here, filling this area in, kind of developing the empire. I mean, the map's filling in quite nicely now. We've got a whole load of various bits and pieces around here, which I think we're doing quite well. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.